This fortress is so big. I mean, I don't really care what size it is. There's places here, that's all that matters to me. Blaze rods, I have some. I have more blaze rods. I'm being attacked. I'm going to die. I'm dead. I fell from a high place.
Oh, that's good. Alright, I think the audio is good. Or at least everything. The audio levels all look good on my side, but I don't know how they actually transfer over to the stream, so 1 second. My earbud. I was gonna test the audio, see how it sounded on my phone by putting in an earbud, and the actual, like, soft part wasn't there. It stayed behind in the case.
I
didn't even know that.
That's unfortunate.
I didn't even know that could happen. Alright, I think I've fixed it. It's definitely loud, that's for sure. Can you say something so I can hear you?
I'm going to our house to put this blaze powder away.
Wow. On stream, you're really loud. Okay. Why can't I hear you like that? Okay, I think we're finally good. I don't know why the audio is so bad today, but... I know this opening is also just really loud, but... Alright. I am taking the earbud out. Hopefully when I go to take that back out of my headphone case later, it actually, like, doesn't fall to pieces again. Because now I'm a little worried about it. Alright, let's look at the team. This is the most level my entire team has been this entire time. Everyone's, like, aside from one, everyone is level 35. This is great. Poor Afton is still only his middle stage, though. Actually, yeah, you have the lucky egg. I'm gonna give that to him, and hopefully he will evolve today. Sorry, Discord's been having problems. I'm going to... what's it called? I'm going to... Is it right? Yeah, it's recording, but I think... I'm gonna have this minimized in the corner so I can see it. So I can make sure it doesn't have any issues. How am I playing this? Oh, I just have an emulator. That's why it's randomized. You can't really... It's hard to randomize a regular version. Where did the game go?
It's not hard.
There we go. Well, it's hard when you're me, so...
I guess.
I do not have the software to do that, so... Oh, is it Reshiram already? Yes, it is. Why is Reshiram so wild, so common in the wild of this randomizer? Please let me run away. I don't want to go back to heal. Well, now I'm gonna have to go back to heal, but... Oh, this is the original. The only thing that's different is just the random encounters. It's still the same story and stuff. It's not like a fan game where it's got like a different story or anything. The original is still fun though, I will say. I can't remember if I fought this lady or not, so I was waiting for her to turn. Oh, I think I have fought her because she turned to look at me, and I'm pretty sure I was in her line of sight. Alright, let's heal and let's hope that Reshiram does not start another fight again. So I guess I probably should leave with someone else anyway, because Afton is not very speedy. There we go. I managed to walk through 2 pieces of grass without getting a encounter. Oh yeah, my friend Cam is here.
Hello.
He's not playing Pokemon, I think he's playing Minecraft still.
Yeah. We have a realm together with our friends.
And it is,
And I am in the Nether.
It's definitely going interesting so far. Not bad! There's just been a lot of weird stuff happening.
Oh, me and River did a raid.
Oh? You decided to just not drink some milk?
Yeah.
Wow.
We lived.
I mean, of everybody on the realm, I think you, River, and Pasta have the highest chance of surviving one of those, so... I'm about to fight this thing.
I mean, we died a few times, but we lived in the end.
You ultimately lived, that's all that matters. Are there value already? The issue is it's been so long I can't remember who I fought. Kim, did I tell you about this floor that's just all Terrakian? Because it is it's quite convenient for leveling up.
Yeah.
Like, I only had to spend like 30 minutes here, and that's how I got the whole team to like level 30.
Can you shiny hunt in there?
I could, in theory. I don't have shinies locked or anything. I don't know, I wouldn't call the new ones trash. I'm quite a big fan of Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. They might not be, like, the perfect best games ever made, but they're fun. They've got some very fun moments in them. I actually don't know who to switch into to dark types on this team. I guess it is just a Purloin. What's in Snowstorm? Use the love potion, what? What are you referencing? Hey, Mulgo, well, this guy's just got a bunch of tiny things on his team.
Shiny Emolga just discovered these and go today.
Ooh, nice. I actually really like Emolga. I think it's probably my favorite of the Pikachu knockoffs. But I think I'm very biased towards things that can fly. That is a good one too. But I think I'm kind of biased. Oh, I forgot this thing is flying. I think I'm just kind of biased towards things that like float and can fly, because this is basically like the perfect like Pikachu to me. It's like, oh, it's Pikachu and it can walk around, but also, it can fly. And I'm like, wow, that's all I've ever wanted. But I don't know, I do really like Plusle and Minun as well. Something about them being a duo has always been really cute to me. Oh, why is this guy just called himself pathetic? Are you good, buddy? I guess we are in a giant, grave, so I guess the people here aren't, in the best of moods. You have a strong Pokemon. Let's see what that is. I'm betting she's either gonna have a Landorus or a Lillipup. Solosis! It was on the Lillipup side. I do like Solosis though, that's a fun one. I always get very torn with the amount of Psychic types in this game that I love. It's like I already have 2 Psychic types on this team, but while I was working on like a dream team for Black and White, I realized my team would be like, it would have 4 Psychic types on it. And that feels a little too, that feels bad, considering there's Dark and Ghost in the Elite Four.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's just some really good Psychic type designs in this game. Oh, that was really sad. You know how she said earlier, I have a really strong Pokemon? Her losing dialogue is, oh right, that Pokemon's no longer with me.
Wow.
That's really sad. And then she has dialogue saying like, well, as long as I remember it, it's with me forever. This poor lady. More Trachian. I can't take 2 steps without this guy just begging for a fight. Oh, I hate that it updated. I hate when stuff, auto-updates. Like, I have, updates turned off on my phone, like, for every single app on my phone. I hate when things just randomly decide, like, yep, I'm updated now. And I'm like, but I don't want you to be. You worked just fine before, now you're broken. I made the mistake of running. Okay, I'm gonna walk up the staircase now. And let's see if I can avoid Terrakion that way. I'm free! I don't actually remember what's on this floor though, so we might be dealing with something worse. Oh, it's just a Cofagrigus. I do really like the pixel animations, that's why I've got a couple of them in my layout. But there's some really fun 3D animations too, I will say. I know Golden Go has some really fun animations.
I hope they give me a shiny for that back.
What was that?
I hope they give that back.
You cut off in the exact same way.
Well, looks like I'm not saying it.
See, that sentence was just fine. What happened? Can you be a Pokemon in the team? I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I think they want to be named.
Oh! Yeah, that's obvious now. Everybody's already got names. I'm not really planning on changing anybody. The only Pokemon I will add to this team is if we encounter a Victini. And I already have the name Apple picked out for that. I do hope we find some more, like, interesting encounters, even if it's stuff I can't catch. Because that's, like, the whole fun of a randomizer. Ooh, an urchin. I kind of wish I had a water type. I really should have caught that duot while I was still willing to make changes to the team. Now I'm kind of committed. It's okay though, because Snowstorm, she's still doing amazing. I think I just fought a lady who was possessed. Oh, there's a nurse! I didn't even know that. You're here to understand the end of the world? What?
What'd you say?
This trainer said I'm here to understand the end of the world. Why? What does that mean? Everybody in here is psychics, but like, some of their language is a little too cryptic. Oh, and he has a samurai. I was just talking about Duat. Can you have hints on how to become famous? Unfortunately, I don't know anything about that, so I am not the person to get hints from. It's 5:50. I have to feed my Snorlax and Pokemon sleep. I forgot to feed him breakfast this morning. I feel so bad. My phone was in the other room when the alarm went off, and I didn't get back into the room until after 12. Revenge? Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, that was a one-hit KO. That's unfortunate. I forgot learned Revenge. I was so afraid of what his defense levels were at. Luckily there was a nurse right after here, and I'm pretty sure the nurses only ever have one Pokemon. Oh, I think he's discovered he meant it was the end for him, and not the end of, like, the actual world. It's a little messed up. The nurses make you fight them before they'll heal you, but I guess that's just how things are in Pokemon. If you're a traveling nurse, you can't just help anybody. You've got to beat them up first. Oh, she has 2 Pokemon. My team is really not prepared for this. Even while trying to have, like, some more diversity with my, like, types and stuff, really has not been going well for me. But also, I like these guys too much now that I don't know what to do. I hate that you guys get Sturdy. Sturdy made me mad when I, like, first played this game as a kid, And all these years later, it still makes me mad. No, you can't. Well, now I have nothing to fight this thing.
My boss is on.
Oh, it actually let him log in? Nice. I know he said he was going to try to, see if it would let him log in. Dang it, I knew she would heal.
She's a nurse.
Yeah. It's expected. But still. My worry was I couldn't remember if Sturdy was a one-time activation only thing or not.
It's not.
Well, no, it is, because it didn't, it was at full health, and I used, Dragon Pulse, or Dragon Breath, and it one-shot it.
Huh.
So at the very least it is in this game.
It activated twice in BDSP.
I
was like, wow, that's
changed
pretty annoying.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, they changed that in Gen 5, and they're like, alright, it's only a one-time thing now. But because, it's a very faithful remake, that they were like, oh, we gotta keep, like, everything the same. Oh, I'm sorry, I just realized I had, chat covered. I missed a couple messages. You are the best gamer. I am going to argue no on that. I am decent at a couple games, and I try very hard to not play the ones I'm bad at. That way no one will see just how bad I am at them. And I just use a regular Pro Controller. I'm using just a mouse to play this, though, because it's on my computer. I got my mouse from Five Below, so I could not tell you what brand it is, unfortunately.
You never put an announcement in your server.
Did I not? I typed it up.
No.
Did I not hit send?
You always do this.
Dang it! It's waiting there and I never hit send. Okay, everybody should be all healed up. They are. I love that Caesar has become, like, the lead of the party. He's at level 37. I think he's the fastest. And that's why I keep leading with him. Because he's at 94. You know, no one else even comes close. Oh, there's still one more floor, okay. I thought this last one was gonna be the top floor. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the streams. Even though clearly I'm not a professional at this. Yeah, I did everything on a Chromebook before I got this laptop, and it's quite a nice upgrade. But also, gaming PCs are like absurdly expensive. Oh, come on, I got burned from just once. One use of Scald. Actually, doesn't Scald have a really high chance to burn? I guess that adds up.
I have no idea.
I think it does. I think it's like over 60%. It's something crazy. I'm looking it up because I'm curious. Oh, it's only 30! I could have sworn it was like... It was one of those moves that, like, for some reason had, like, a super high chance to burn. Or, like, inflict a status condition.
They're still pretty high.
I mean, 30% is good. I just know, I thought it was, like, more than half. Now that I'm burned, I'm gonna go back to the nurse. Because I don't want to try to continue fighting people with that. I didn't even make a step. I just turned my head, and a Cophagregus was just standing there. Are you still in the Nether?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
I'm
significant.
making a path from our house to the fortress.
Oh, that's smart. Because I was gonna say, you're in the Nether significantly longer than I ever would be. Because, like, I have gone into the Nether for, like, offline worlds, and I'm always, like, I always try to be, like, in and out. It's a very, frightening place to me. Just because I don't want to lose my items down in the lava.
We actually got a totem of undying from the raid, and I
cool.
used it.
Already?
I fell into the lava,
Wow.
and then I ender pearled out, but I hit the ceiling with the ender pearl, so I died of fall damage.
Wow, I'm glad it was used for a noble cause.
It was an achievement, it was fun. The totem also apparently gives you fire resistance, because I got an achievement for being in lava with fire resistance.
Wow, it was very eventful, like, couple seconds, I guess. Well, I use OBS. Streamlabs seems nice, but also just a little too complicated for me. Not as if OBS is not complicated, but... I don't know. I caught on to OBS a lot faster than I did Streamlabs, so I decided to keep using that one.
Me too.
You know, I know it's just a fungus, but I'm gonna use Nova. Because it feels right for some reason, using a legendary dragon just to light up on fire just the tiniest little mushroom. Although they are pretty close in level, 32 versus 35. It covered its face as it fainted. Your Pokemon are full of life. Did I miss something? Did you start this by mentioning that one of your Pokemon had died?
Probably.
I think she did, because she just mentioned something about, like, Pokemon from all places are, like, precious. I think I missed her dialogue at the beginning. I feel bad now. I just noticed Pasta's message asking if you need help.
I didn't.
He sent it on Discord. Ooh, such a lift. That's actually pretty fitting to be in here. I missed... What did I miss outside? How did I forget how to walk already? Oh, I'm only battling everyone in here. I don't want to bother everybody outside. A pan sage, okay.
Simone's here, didn't even notice.
She's like in the world and you had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I see where I'm supposed to go. You know, but me going out of my way to fight every trainer is very unusual for me in Pokemon. I have fought whatever the absolute minimum amount of trainers in Scarlet is. I have fought the trainers to get the there was two items. One was the amulet coin, and the other was the one you get. Where is it? It's. Kim, do you know the name of that one Pokemon Center that's like in the middle of a cave? It's like right outside Medali, but it's like in a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an item you get there that you use in battling. I don't remember what item it is right now. But I have fought the trainers required to get that item there, and the amulet coin, and that's it. I have not fought a single other wild NPC in the entirety of Scarlet and Violet. And it's because they're all optional. So I just look at those people and I'm like, oh, that's a trainer. Cool, I'm not talking to him, and just keep on moving.
I fought one of the groups for a TM, and then also a couple of blueberry guys to sketch Smeargle moves.
That's fair.
Because they're all double battles.
Okay, can you actually... I have not tested this in this generation, but can you teach Smeargle moves in online battles and they'll, like, stay? Or does it reset it back to sketch?
I have not tried.
Because if you can just save them in online battles... I was gonna ask if I could battle you, so I could get my, Oh, there's Samurott on the top of this floor, okay. So I could get the ultimate, like, catching Smeargle. Because I want to get, like, Hypnosis and False Swipe. No, not Hypnosis. I wanted to... Spore, I think it was, on them. And it's very difficult to teach that move off of wild Smeargles. And I think only Breloom know it wildly. But even then, it's only a specific Breloom. So, I figured that would just be a way easier move to teach in online battles.
Well, what you should do is get into a double battle with the blueberry guy and spore on the Breloom on one of the opponents and just sketch it.
No, that's what I mean. I wanted to do a double battle. The issue is I didn't want to do... I don't know where the NPC is, and if that's only a one-time thing. I have two Smeargles is the issue, and I don't want to risk forgetting to do the second Smeargle and then not being able to do it again. So I figured it would just be easier to do.
And the NPCs are all over the academy.
Oh, that's neat, at least. I took one step. What happened? Is there only Samurott on this level? Isn't there supposed to be two? It's supposed to be Litwick and LGM. Oh, sorry, I'm in my chat again. I keep... The setup I have right now is very confusing. Sorry, I keep minimizing chat on accident. What is your question? Here, while I talk to Skyla, I'm gonna actually open the stream on my phone as well again, so that I can just have chat open all the time. Let's go ahead and ring the tower's bell. It is pretty. Oh, you're introducing yourself again, sure.
Ancient debris, which is the stuff you need to use to make netherite.
Oh, what does that
and...
do? You cut off, I didn't hear any of that.
What are you asking?
What does netherite do again?
Oh, it's better than diamond.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they added a material stronger than diamond.
Yeah, I found some of that stuff in a Piglin War Bastion or whatever it's called. And I couldn't escape, and it fell into the lava.
Oh, that's sad. I was waiting to answer the question, because I didn't want to talk over the sound of the bell, and then I didn't want to interrupt Cam. But if I had a love potion, I would not use it on anybody. I am aromantic. I don't feel romantic attraction towards anybody, so I would have no use for a love potion.
I would also not use it on anyone, because you shouldn't do that.
I mean, yeah, but I know there's like a weird thing of love potions being like, oh, the description I saw was that of someone trying to make it not creepy was, oh, a love potion can't work on someone if they didn't already love you, they just didn't, like, realize it, basically. So it's like, instead of, like, forcing them to love you, it just unlocks their love. I still think they're a messed up thing to do, but that was the explanation I saw.
It's just useless.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that was, like, the process, I think it was someone's, like, it was some sort of AU thing where someone was like, oh, here's, like, how these potions work in this AU. Because it was a Tumblr post, so I assume it was someone's, like, longer story thing they were writing. And they were like, so the way that they're supposed to work is, like, the best way for them to work is it can't affect somebody if they didn't already, like, have, like, dormant love, essentially. And I'm like, this is a lot of hoops to jump through to make this, like, not messed up. But it's always kind of stuck in my head. I read so many random, like, stuff like that on Tumblr. And usually it doesn't have any context because it'll just be, like, a reference to something that's, like, further ongoing on someone's blog, or it's referencing some fandom I've never heard about and stuff. And it was, like, people incorrectly tag things on Tumblr a lot. So I keep coming across these posts, like, I wish I knew what this is talking about. I'm gonna keep going, I guess. Sometimes I will do deep dives on someone's account out of random, if I see them post, like, something kind of weird. I'll wonder, like, I wonder if you're always like this. And most of the time the answer is yes, that's just how that person is. Like, I saw one person who said, like, Tumblr is a very, strong, people have a lot of strong feelings about, like, shipping over there, of course. And there's one person, they were posting multiple rants, like, a lot, about Bruno and Abakio being the worst ship that anyone in JoJo could ever possibly imagine. And I was like, wow, okay, this is just kind of normal discourse, I guess. People were mad about ships. But then they started saying that Bruno is clearly meant to be Trish's love interest, and they can't understand why people don't see that. And why they would ever bother to ship him with Abakio. And that's when I went, oh, this is, like, advanced level stuff. What's going on here? Is this person okay? And yeah, that was a fun little deep dive to see them trying to explain that, like, despite the fact that Trish is, you know, a child, clearly Bruno was meant to be, like, this guy that she was in love with. And he was so mad that no one else saw the signs. And this was like, everything I've said so far is summarizing like 20 different posts. Like, I was sending them to Pasta as I was reading them. I was like, this is wild. What is happening here? Because, like, I don't really care that much about, like, shipping and fandom stuff like that in general. But the way that this person, it was their entire personality. Because, like, these were, like, a lot of these posts were, like, multiple times a day. Like, it was, some of them were, like, just replying to themselves. It was wild. I'm finally free from random encounters. Oh, I don't know if I ever explained, but the only reason I was fighting everyone specifically in the tower was because I wanted to make sure the team was, like, perfect for the gym. So everyone got a little experience in there, and also Caesar is now 37. So now I don't have to worry about doing any more grinding rather for the gym. I think I fought her. Yeah, she didn't try to fight me there, so I think we're good. Dang it, I thought I'd fought this guy already. Because now this just feels like a waste of time. Oh, you're a triple battle? Okay.
They're called rotation battles.
No, this one's a triple battle. Because there's triple and rotation. Triple are, the big thing in Pokemon White. Rotation are the big one in Pokemon Black.
I played White too. How did I not know that?
It's a weird thing that they have to do. Like, it was a thing that they were trying to do to, like, further differentiate the games. Like, there's the house in, what is it, Appaloosa? Where, you can do the daily battles. In one game, it'll be daily rotation, and the other it'll be daily, triple. I actually don't know if
this one was like a special one.
Yeah, I don't remember if there's a way to do the opposite battles in the other game mode. It might have been something they saved for like the sequels. Wow, they're just really beating up Afton here. I have Air Slash, why didn't I use that? Oh wait, no, I know what to do. Do I? Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, if Afton ends up fainting during this, then it's a sad day. Not that sad. I can't, it's hard to feel sad for William Afton. I am American. We got a lot of, British viewers when we started the, Violent Nuzlocke. But yeah, no, I am fully American. Oh, dang it, he had like 1 HP left, too. He was just a little too slow. And dang it, he had the Lucky Egg, too. He would have gotten so much experience from that. I guess Snowstorm could use some.
We should do some Union Circle hunting.
Some what?
Union Circle hunting.
Oh! That sounds like a good idea. I forgot you can move where Pokemon are located in triple battles.
That's a rotation battle.
No, that's okay. I am on the Pokemon on the far left, and there's no more Pokemon on this side, and it's giving me the option to shift where they're located. I believe to the middle. It's still not a rotation battle because all 3 Pokemon are able to be targeted at once. You can just only target the 2 that are closest to you if you're on the side. So it's different than a rotation battle because rotation battles are only 1 Pokemon is currently able to be attacked at a time, whoever is in the lead. I love rotation battles. I know how those ones are different. Those are like literally my favorite game mode in the entirety of Pokemon. And apparently nobody agrees with me on that, but I think they're cool. Yeah, it did. It shifted him into the center, so now he can attack things in from any position. At least Ken leveled up. Okay, now I need to just go straight to the Pokemon Center. Oh, of course now there's Shaken Grass. I don't even remember what's in the Shaken Grass on this route. Dang it, now I don't get to find out either. Is it just Reshiram again? No, it's Frisian. I know you're here. I want to find out what's in the Shaken Grass. Actually, it might be Genesect. I think I encountered Genesect on this route last time we played. I just know there was an absurd amount of legendaries, like, in this general area. I'm finally back in town. I love this gym. This is probably one of my favorites of all the gyms. I gotta talk to the guy. Oh, no, I didn't forget chat. It's just slightly down from where the screen is, so I'm gonna move my phone so I can see it better. Okay, I think we're good now. I don't know why I did that. Oh no, I see. I thought I could walk around the thing on the side, but you can't. I thought I just got shot in a cannon just to move 2 feet. And technically I did, but I did so logically. I don't know if flying-type Pokemon experience the exact same experience as this, but I don't know, I just feel like getting shot out of a cannon is a little bit differently than using wings to fly. But I guess I'm not a flying type, so I wouldn't know for sure. Oh, you have a Watchog that's very fitting based on your stance. Man, I don't have any fighting type moves. I guess I'll just stick with Caesar for now. Yeah, I do really like this Pokemon battle theme. Gen 5 has some great music overall. Oh, Hyperfang, I forgot you got that. Well, I know I just set up with Calm Mind, but let's switch to Ken. Have I gone on my Watchog defense rant? Because I really like that Pokemon.
I don't think so.
People, I see people bring it up as one of the worst rodent designs in Pokemon a lot. And like, it might not be a top tier design, but it is an incredible shiny hunter, and it deserves way more credit for that than people give it. Because it gets Hypnosis, Super Fang, and has Illuminate, which is great for random encounters. And it also, I think it gets Taunt early on as well, but I might be mixing that with Bidoof. Either way, it is such a fun Pokemon to use for shiny hunting. I love it because it can get, basically it's like ready to go by like level 20. And I am someone who, when I'm playing Pokemon games, I like to get my shiny catcher as soon as possible. And Gen 5 is like the best game to do that in. I don't want to land in this guy's face and have him challenge me unexpected, so I'm just gonna battle him now. I love Lampet's Cry. I kinda wish Caesar wasn't weak to everything that gets sent out, but that's alright. Oh, Ducklet. Well, at least this is a flying type Pokemon. I think Skyla even uses Swanna. In the non-randomized version, of course. I always get very worried about what the gym leaders are gonna have in the randomized versions. Because I, like, in my head I'm, like, mentally preparing for flying types. But I know there's, like, such a low chance of her actually having flying types. How did I stream a Switch game? I have a capture card as well. So I'm able to stream games off of my laptop and on my Switch. Oh, this guy's got a pet dove! How thematic! He's a pilot. I think Razor Wind is the move I'm thinking of, but I remember it being, like, overpowered in Mystery Dungeon, because it hits the entire room at once. I know Discharge, that's an insane move to have on your Pikachu partner in that game, which I did have as a kid. And, oh man, that guy... That was amazing for monster houses. I want to stream one of the Mystery Dungeon games at some point. I'm just not sure which one. Because I kind of want to play Explorers of Time again, because that's when I played as a kid. But also I know I've been spoiled by the mechanics of the new one, with how, like, easy battling is. That would be so annoying to go back to the old ones. Why am I back here again? What did I miss? I know, okay, I thought I missed something, but this is the only way to go. Oh no, never mind, I see it now. You can turn the cannon. I used the cheapest capture card that I was able to find.
How much was that?
$13. Or $13.99 technically. I know there's multiple places you can get it from. I think I got it from Best Buy, because we just bought a bunch of stuff online, but I think it's also on Amazon as well. Because it's a brand that's kind of just very widely available. Here, let me see what it says, because I know it has the brand on it. It's Y&H Video Capture. I don't know what Y&H stands for. Oshawott, man, the game is taunting me now. I mentioned earlier how I should have caught one of the Duat earlier. Now the game's like, oh, you mentioned Oshawott? Don't worry, that's all you're going to be fighting now. I do really like Oshawott. It's such a fun Pokemon. While I was at the mall earlier, they had little keychain plushies at this one store. And they now have a new collection that includes a bunch of sleeping plushies. So they had, like, the sleeping Rowlet, the sleeping Oshawott, a whole line of Jigglypuff and stuff. It was pretty cute. congrats on completing the Pokedex! Scarlet and Violet are actually pretty fun ones to work on the Pokedex in, just because I really enjoyed running around the place trying to figure out, or just trying to remember where I saw stuff. Once I've cleared the path of trainers, up to Skyla, I'll go back and heal, and then we'll be good to fight the trainer. Or the gym leader, rather. Yeah, the eggs might be a little slower to obtain, but I do like how much quicker they are to hatch in that game. Like, you really gotta collect the eggs in bulk in Scarlet and Violet. It's really the best way to do it. But I'm very old school. My favorite method has always been picking up an egg and then hatching them so that way they're just on a constant cycle. I do really hope Afton manages to evolve today. I think it was 42 is what it said he evolves at. Good night, thanks for watching the stream.
See ya.
I love the little hoops that you get to fly through. Look at the camera angles. You can totally see into the dark void behind us. I love the faceplant. Alright, I'm not gonna fight her yet because I do want to go heal, just in case she's got a team full of legendaries. Luckily the path is not that long to get through it all. I used to come back into her gym after beating her just to go through the cannons again. And I would like go through them like 3 or 4 times in a row. Just because I thought it was so cool that like the camera angles changed, that you would go flying through the air. I was like, this is like the height of technology, this is awesome. And then every single time the faceplant would make me laugh. I was a very easy to entertain child.
And you're still a very easy to entertain adult.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, I didn't even check my healing items. Ooh, only 7 hyper potions. Oh, I don't have many potions at all. Alright, I'm gonna go buy a couple of those real quick, actually. Well, I have way more money than I thought I did. I'm over here being all careful when I have, like, $80,000. Okay, I'm gonna buy a couple of these, and then some more hyper potions. And then, you know what, why not? Let's go with, Five Revives. Ooh, favorite Pokemon and favorite shiny. Those are very tough for me to answer.
Green Marina, Espeon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Cam, you have yours like locked and loaded at all times. I don't know, there's a lot of really good shinies out there. It's really hard for me to pick, like, my overall favorite. Same thing with just Pokemon in general. I default to Victini a lot for my overall favorite, even though it does change very frequently. But I don't know, I do very much enjoy Victini. It's the whole reason I got Pokemon Black and White. Because I was very easy to convince with commercials why you needed something. Although, you know, I don't remember actually listening to a single thing that guy in the commercial said. I was just like, that thing looks cool, it's the only... I do remember him saying something about it being the only fire psychic type to exist, and I was like, oh, that's cool. That's just a nice bonus, though. I need that Pokemon. And I almost didn't even get it, because I couldn't figure out... No one in my family could figure out how to connect my DS to the internet. Until, like, 3 days before the event. Before the event ended, that is. But you know what? I got my Victini, and that's all that matters.
Oh, Gotta go.
Oh, you're heading out?
Yep.
Alrighty. I'm probably gonna be streaming for a while, so if you see I'm still streaming and you want to join in, then you are totally free to come back.
Sure.
Alrighty, see ya.
See ya.
Aw, I do really like Chingling. I've always thought that was a very cute little Pokemon. I also forgot how to use these cannons for a second, but we're all good now. Like, I remember thinking, like, Chingling and Chimecho were some of, like, the coolest ideas for a Pokemon as a kid. Something about them was, it started off cute, and then it, became very elegant, and I was a very big fan of that. Almost there. We just have to fight Skyla with a very sore face. I love that it puts you right in front of her too, like you can't even move any closer. I'm gonna save in front of her just because it feels traditional. I think this might be one of the fastest I've ever played a Pokemon game. Gym 5 by 20 hours in. I play Pokemon games very slowly, typically. Like, I don't think I've beat a Pokemon game with less than, like, 50 hours before. I think it helps that because this one's randomized. It's so easy to level up so quickly. Oh, Boulder! That doesn't fit your theme at all, man. I'm just gonna send it to Ken. She's always the great default to send out. Oh, I've seen pictures of the shrines in Japan. They're so beautiful. I've never been, but my sister went recently, and she said it was absolutely gorgeous. It was very cloudy while she was there, so she didn't get to see Mount Fuji until like the last day. But she still had fun. This thing is very... wow, it's still raising its defense. This Boulder, she is not one to mess with. Just gotta slowly keep chipping away, I guess. Oh, never mind. Critical hit will do it. I love that critical hits ignore defense increases. Oh, Petalil. Well, that's a really cute Pokemon to have, but we're still not quite at your theme. That's okay, though. Oh yeah, one of her friends had recently moved to Japan. Or not recently, but like within the past couple years. And his wife is Japanese, so they had his experience and then his wife's experience to know what all to do and stuff. She said it was very handy. Ooh, Ice Beam, finally! Okay, I definitely need to keep Icy Wind, because the speed lower on that is great. I think it might be time to get rid of Icicle Spear, because I've got a way better... This is a much better physical, ice move. So if I'm gonna have both physical and special, I think I might as well just go all in on Ice Beam. Nice. Snowstorm only gets stronger. Oh, Cofagrigus! Well, you know what? This is thematic because it was available in Celestial Tower, and that's where she was earlier, so I'll give her props for that. That's okay. I think she's still pretty strong even without levitate. Well, this was a much easier gym battle than I was anticipating. You can Hyper Potion all you want. It's kind of over. Are you still gonna Hyper Potion? Alright. You know, I found her as a Hydreigon in the wild. I was very excited for that. It was at the point in the game where, like, normally I wouldn't make switches to the team, because I like to have my team kind of, like, settled around the halfway point. But I was like, man, how many opportunities do you have to use a Hydreigon, like, during Black and White? There's not a lot. So, yeah, I knew I had to, add her to the team. And now she's kind of just become, like, the default, like, this seems like it's a problem. I better just send in Ken. Oh yeah, I have the randomizer set so that way evolutions can appear in the wild. That is a thing that you can change. You can make it so that Pokemon will only appear, like, within certain level requirements. But I allowed evolutions and stuff. And oh boy, has the evolutions really made things interesting. Like, in the early game, it seemed like almost everybody had, like, a Klinklang. That's actually where I got Superfly. She was, like, in the wild. She was on, like, Route 2, like, fully evolved. You know, I still have her. It should say what route I got him on. Let's see. Yep, Route 2 at level 5. Fully evolved. And it's funny, because I think, if I remember correctly, a Klink was one of these starter options. But this is the starter I ended up going with because it was a Gothita. And I was like, you know, Gothita's like, aside from being a psychic type, that is a pretty reasonable starter. I'm gonna go with this one. Because I think the other one was like Conqueror. And I was like, which of these do I want for my starter? But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the team. Nova was also found absurdly early. Yeah, in Pinwheel Forest. But I try not to overly rely on Nova, because that's just kind of a crazy find. And then Ken is a whole other different level of crazy. Yeah, the Desert Resort. Normally by, like, gyms 3 or 4, I try to keep my team, like, as they are through the rest of the game. But yeah, no, I'm gonna use a Hydreigon when given the chance before, you know, Victory Road. That would be absolutely terrible on your ankles. Actually, no, your entire leg would just immediately collapse. Oh, hey, buddy. They don't? Have you ever met a Purloin? Because you're supposed to have one of those. Our hats are overlapping. I just noticed that. Hey, why is Afton telling my whole life story? I'm glad that your goal is just to become its friend, buddy. That's a very sweet goal. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Even with a legendary dragon on your side, people are still gonna be like, but my Pokemon clearly is happy with me, so they're not gonna just listen to you and release it. I mean, I do agree with that point. But the idea of everyone just releasing their Pokemon, that's something I disagree with you on. Okay, I'm glad you can see some logic here. Oh, you're just leaving after that? Alright, good talk, buddy. Yeah, so basically a quick summary of what he's saying is just he doesn't like Pokemon being abused because he has been raised with Pokemon, so he sees that, like, their treatment is them being... Like, it's the old, like, oh, Pokemon is just dogfighting, and obviously that's not good. But in reality, Pokemon love battling. That's, like, a thing they want to do. Like, they go out of their way to find trainers because they want to battle. They love it so much. But he's only ever been taught that it's abuse, so even when he encounters Pokemon who are clearly obsessed with battling, he's like, no, it'll be a little sad for you guys to be separated, but it has to be done. Like, you guys just need to... Like, battling just can't be. It's not a thing that can happen. So he's trying to find the ancient legendary and use them to make people see his side of things, so that way they will release their Pokemon. Alright, is it rival battle time? How did you get the badge? I literally just left that building. And N had me blocked in the doorway for like 10 minutes. Aw, Mincino. See, I don't know if I would say this one has my favorite shiny, but I do really like this Pokemon shiny. You have a scope lens? Where did you get that? I didn't realize Charon had items. I thought he only ever had the berries. I love Charon. He's probably one of my favorite rivals. I love the character development that he has. Him and Bianca both, like... They both change for the better. I like it. Sawaddle. Okay. Do I send in the giant flamethrower for the little bug again? I might as well. I do like shiny Magikarp. That's one that I've gotten in Legends, and it's so good. It's a classic one, but it's a good one. Alright, it's time for Afton again. He's so close. I was hoping to get 2 gyms done today, and with the rate that Afton is leveling up, he might actually finally evolve. Because if you like the rest of the team, look at them. They've all been evolved for a while now. And then poor Afton has been a baby for like 90% of this game. Oh, I was really hoping that would one-shot. Please knock yourself out. No, dang it. This might actually knock him out. Oh, I can't believe he held on. Leftovers, okay. I really hope Charon heals my team after this, because I don't want to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center. But also, I really don't want to enter the cave without healing. Oh, Lilligant. You have a very Pinwheel Forest type team, buddy. Alright, I like Lilligant, so I'm not going to burn it alive. I'm just going to have Caesar knock it out. You're the same height as that Lilligant. Ooh, it didn't one-shot. That's nice. Oh, and okay, this next one needs to knock it out, though. Please don't be faster than Caesar. Oh no, dang it. Please don't hit yourself, please. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that started to get a little worrisome. I've had some very bad luck with confusion so far. Nice, he leveled up. Oh, hi! We just, beat one of the gym leaders, and now we're on our way to the next town. I like that Sharon's having, like, a crisis for half of this game. Oh, hey, Alder. Seriously, you gotta learn to grow, buddy. Oh boy. You've got a very, one-track mind, Sharon. Character from Demon Slayer. Oh, you mean, Alder looks like, the fire guy? I'm forgetting his name right now. Oh, we finally got Surf. I know who you mean, but I can't remember his name. He's the fire guy. I can see it, they have very similar hair. Oh, you're not gonna heal me? I have to go back to the Pokemon Center then? That's cool. It's okay, I don't have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center. There's a nice lady who will, let me rest at her house. Rengoku, that's right. I can't believe I forgot his name. He used to be like the only character I could remember the name of from that show. I've seen a couple seasons, I just don't remember a lot of it. It's not a bad show, I just, for some reason, like, all of the information I was absorbing from the show didn't, like, set, so it absorbed in my head for, like, a little bit, and then it all just disappeared. I did not mean to jump there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's right. This guy wouldn't let you pass unless you had the gym badge. Well, that's off-putting music right away. Oh, hey. Was not prepared to see you two here. A little bit sounds accurate. It's only been one gym badge. This guy's aggressively country. Does he own like every mountain in the region? Yeah, that's fair. Kaiju 8. I can't say I've heard of that one. I pretty much only watch JoJo. I need to watch some other animes just because a lot of my cosplay friends are always talking about new shows that they're watching and stuff. But, yeah, I just keep rewatching JoJo instead. Oh, that's right, it's not winter anymore. It's summer, so everything's melted. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while before I can come back to see the winter season here. I'm not quite sure how owning a mountain works either, but I know that is a thing. I know a character in JoJo buys like 7 mountains at one point. He's very broke afterwards. I actually don't remember how to navigate this mountain, so I guess we'll find out. Rohan in one of these spin-offs. I don't remember which... No, I think it's... What was it called? It's not Millionaire Village. It's another one that takes place in a mountain range. Dang it, I can't remember which one this was called now. Mutsukabe Hill, that's what it's called. So in the episode Mutsukabe Hill of The Spoke Shibe Rohan, it starts off with him mentioning that he bought, it wasn't 7, it was 6 mountain ranges. Because, you know, that's what normal people do. Young Joseph is such a fun character. He's great. He's just so silly. Alright, who do I have leading the team? Afton. Actually no, that's fine for the battle, but as we're walking around I'll probably switch to Caesar again. Oh yeah, that's why Caesar's named that, by the way. He's named after the character from part 2. Almost everybody on the team is named after a JoJo reference, because my brain just turns off when I'm trying to think of nicknames and stuff. Oh, I'm glad I didn't leave with Caesar. So I just try to think of, like, what's something... Because I know a lot about JoJo, so I'm like, well, what's something from there I can name this guy after? So yeah, Caesar, Superfly, and Ken, I think? Because I know there's Kenny G, but I can't remember if she's named after him or not. I can't remember if I just went, what's a generic name, or if I actually named her after JoJo. Yeah, and then Afton, he's just named after the purple guy, because it's purple. I know there's some Pokemon in, the PC that are named after JoJo characters. I know I have a Larvesta that's named after the sun, because apparently that's the only name I can think of when I'm trying to name Larvesta, because later on in the game, I caught a Volcarona, and I forgot that I already had the Larvesta. So I named the Volcarona the sun as well, so now I have both a Volcarona and a Larvesta named after the sun from JoJo. Clearly, I am very creative. You started out of confusion immediately? Well, that's unfair. I'm glad this thing doesn't seem to have any bug-type moves. It's gonna use Bug Bite now. Oh, no. I was so worried the game was gonna, like, spite me for saying that. Boater. Okay. Might as well just keep acting in. Oh, don't start stockpiling on me. Oh, this is what I was worried about. I don't want an infinite stockpile battle. I know, I think it's Swalot does the same thing, because I think Gulpin gets all those moves. There we go. You didn't have a single Pokemon I would have guessed. I love randomizers. If I get lost in this cave, I am immediately following the guide. I will not hesitate. I hate getting lost in caves in Pokemon. I don't want to fight the Ace Trainer. I'm gonna leave. It doesn't look like that goes anywhere, so... I don't like how intense your battle theme is. I'm not sure what you mean by sound font. Oh, an emblem, okay. If Ashton was at full health, I think he'd be able to handle this. But I think he might get knocked out here. Oh, he dodged it, never mind. Alright, all he has to do is just dodge it a second time. Well. Oh, he still survived it. Alright, I gotta stop underestimating this guy. He might be tiny, but he's stronger than I thought. And I know there's a doctor somewhere in this mountain. I saw him outside. I just don't know how to get to him. Psychic, thank goodness. We're actually gonna have a strong move. So yeah, Psy Shock, forgot how to talk in the middle of that, does damage based on their defense, not their special defense. Now I'll actually have a strong special defensive hitting move. I do like Psy Beam though, it's fun. Oh hey James! Haven't seen you in a little while. Oh, I just realized I don't actually know what's in this cave. Oh, well that's cute. Oh, I forgot that quickly. Oh, please let me run away. You don't need to kill him. Well, that was just unnecessary. What did he do to you? Alright, I guess, Caesar is going to the front now, so we can run away from stuff. Where's the doctor at? I know he's out here somewhere. I think he's on the other side, dang it. Ooh, a grilled cheese sounds so good right now. I hope you enjoy that. Ooh, a Patrat, okay. Yeah, I do love the iconic phases everyone goes through. I was gonna say, there's definitely someone in one of these. They don't just have suspicious piles just lying around if there's no trainer. Ooh, a fracture. That actually seems like thematic to have in this cave. I don't think you can find Axew in this cave. But still, that's pretty cool. Why was that attacking animation so quiet? Oh, I love Ice Beam. Yeah, middle school is always a very rough time. It just kind of sucks in general. Oh, there's an item back here. I will say, I never really had, like, the traditional emo phase. I just got very, very into, like, creepypastas for a while. And, like, I do still enjoy them. But now I actually have standards. Like, suddenly Jeff the Killer is no longer the coolest guy ever to me. Even then, even when I was a kid, Jeff was never my favorite. But I did think the story was good, until I got older and realized, wow, that might be one of the worst written stories I've ever seen. I don't know, Maractus has always been pretty memorable to me, but I think that's just because I really liked its cry as a kid. I don't think I ever actually used one, because I always just used, like, my starter to battle. But I did start adding stuff to my team to fight at the, the stadiums. So I would battle with random stuff, in those after I beat the game. But I don't think I ever used a Maractus. I can't make it like 2 feet in this cave. Alright, apparently it is a dragon cave. Yeah, that is quite popular, especially in middle school. For a kid to be like, just looks like just some normal, like, skater. But then on the inside, they're just like, I am so deep, so dark, so misunderstood. I can't remember where I saw this, but I saw someone who, put into words, like, a way I'd kind of felt about Pokemon for a while. Some Pokemon aren't meant to be, like, in battle. Some Pokemon are just meant to be world-building stuff, and that's okay. Because, like, there's always been Pokemon that, like, I've defended, but I couldn't really figure out, like, why I liked them, even if I didn't use them in battle. Even if I had no desire to ever use them in battle. And it's because I was like, you know, that's kind of it. They're great as, like, just a world-building device. Because, like, the deserts, like, picturing the deserts in Unova littered with, like, Maractus and stuff just kind of going about their day, that's a really fun image. And, like, all the different, like, Pokemon that would live in the desert and stuff. Like, it's very fun on a... Oh, what is it again? Why is it another one of the Swords of Justice? Who's it now? Oh, Kabalion, you're back! It's like the 3rd time I've seen you. Go away. But yeah, basically just... I just really like the idea of some Pokemon, like, they don't have to be good in any way. They just have to have, like, a somewhat neat design, or, like, place in, like, the overall lore of Pokemon. That if they're, like, absolutely terrible and new to battle, and that you can't do a single thing with them, yeah, that's fine. They're pretty much just there just to fill in some space. Wow, this cave is a little overfilled. Ooh! This has definitely been one of my favorite Pokemon, always has been one of my favorite Pokemon design-wise. Look at that thing. Yanchao is just so cool. I would love to find out where the doctor is, but... Okay, that is a dead end. Alright, I abandoned the other item, but I do have to go for that one. Most of the team is fine, so I should be good with just one battle. Yeah, but see, that's what I mean. It doesn't have to be a good Pokemon. It's just cool to look at. It's like, it would be nice if it evolved into something useful, but I don't think it's like... It's not a requirement. Oh, dang it, I forgot about Stardy. Okay, this was worth getting. I think. I have no idea how the Elite Four is gonna go, but I'll probably end up needing that for it. Yeah, Absol is definitely a very iconic single-stage Pokemon. Oh, finally. Yeah, it's still a little messed up. You make me battle you first, and not heal me first and then battle me, but that's fine. Okay, well this is... Something tells me you don't have the best intentions as a doctor. I think this guy might be one of those cases of a bully who grew up and decided, I know what job I want. I want to torture people. Oh, I didn't even know you had Dragon Breath. As a kid, I was kind of sad after I evolved my Skitty. Not like... as I've gotten older, I've learned to really love Delcatty's design. But as a kid, I just was sad. I was like, oh, my Skitty's, like, not tiny anymore. And that was really sad, apparently, as a child. Oh, wait, no, I do actually want Slash. I did use a Delcatty and a Nuzlocke that I abandoned. But before I abandoned the Nuzlocke, I made it like 7 gyms in. And that Delcatty was doing incredible. Like, she was weirdly powerful. But just as a kid, I just remember being sad at the idea of, like, now my cute little tiny cat, she's a really big cat now. That's not as fun. Ooh, enjoy your grilled cheese. Yeah, you better heal up my team, buddy. Why would you unveil a Kyurem at me? Let them recover slowly? If health is always crucial, why did you try to annihilate me? Oh, you know, I don't remember Normalized ever getting use. I just remember the Delcatty herself was, like... I don't even remember what battles she was in, but she was in a couple where I was, like, surprised that she, one-shot some stuff. Oh, who's that? Ah! Tornadus, neat. Why are you in a cave? Did you get lost too, buddy? Am I safe? I really hope this is the right way. You know, I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if they are just playing the same thing over and over, because I know a lot of stores will just, like, just keep replaying the same songs. Like, either their playlist will break, or they just have the same song. Oh, why did I hit run? What's wrong with me? I meant to, open this to Superfly. Either their playlist will break, so the same song will just keep repeating, or they'll just keep adding a song to the list over and over because it's, like, on the approved song list that they're allowed to play or something like that. It's so annoying. Also, you know, I'm not bothered on catching the different legendaries at this point, just because I don't think I'm going to be making any changes to the team. I think the only exception is if I find a Victini, just because that's one of my, like, top-tier favorites. But just in general, in Pokemon, I like to stick with Pokemon that I've used longer in-game. So... It just gets hard, like, I get very over-attached to my Pokemon, so it gets harder for me to, switch them out of the team as I get further and further into the game. So I'm only really able to do it if if either the team really seriously needs it, or, if it's, like, one of my top favorites that I just have to use. You know, I'm glad that guy's having fun. That might not be my idea of fun, but at least he's enjoying himself. Oh, I love Shiny Beldum. That whole line is amazing. I used the free one that you get given, well, not anymore, but that you got given by, the event that they had. So it was the original owner was Steven. But when Omega Ruby came out, I had that Beldum on my team the whole game. That thing was incredible. It's such a strong line as well. Or rather, Metagross is strong. Beldum didn't do an awful lot. But you know, it was still super cool to have in the early game. Steven is such a fun character. I've always loved him. If I had to pick, like, off the top of my head, a favorite, champion, it would either be Steven, or... What's her? I'm trying to remember. Who was it that I had on next on my list? Oh, I guess, Red, if he counts. As like, I know he's not the champion, but he's the final boss of the Johto games. Which I'm struggling to think of what my other answer was, but I think it's just Steven is my favorite at this point. He was just a cool guy. Yeah, ice fighting is a little fragile. But I do like that line. I think there's some cool Pokemon. It is a shame that they evolved so late in Sun and Moon. But I do think that is a very cool evolutionary line, that is. Oh, is there really not an item in this? Okay. I was convinced there was an item over there. Alright, how's the team looking? I can make a trip back to the doctor real quick. I thought that guy was about to fight me. If I'm careful, I can probably make my way back to the doctor without too many random battles. Oh boy. Hi again. It's neat to know that you're over here. I'll have to keep that in mind. But I really don't want to battle you. Please let me go. Oh yeah, I got a copy of Emerald, I think it was last year, that I've been slowly making my way through the game. Specifically because I want to get to the Battle Frontier. Because I never got to play it. I only played Ruby as a kid, and I was not very, like... I didn't do an awful lot in Ruby. I pretty much just did, like, the main story and then ran around and did a bunch of nonsense. So I never even, like, comprehended wanting, like, something like the Battle Frontier as a kid. So I never was just like, oh, I gotta go get Pokemon Emerald now, too. So I didn't even know he got removed by, what's it called? Wallace. Until, like, years later. Because I had no interest, I thought Ruby was, like, the best game ever until Black and White came out. And I only wanted Black and White because they had, Victini. Oh, this thing's just gonna murder poor Afton. But yeah, I wanted to, all these years later, finally experience it, and I saw a cheap copy for sale. And I thought that sounded like a nice thing to have, to bring with, like, 2 conventions. Because as much as I like bringing my Switch to conventions, some of the bags I bring to cons are a little small, and my Switch doesn't really fit in them very comfortably. Because I get worried that the, if I know I could just take the Joy-Cons off, but I get worried they're gonna break if I do that. So, but my Game Boy, on the other hand, I can just put that thing in pretty much every single bag that I own, no problem. Because I like to meet voice actors at conventions, and their lines can get, a little long. So it's nice to have something to play while I'm waiting. I did like the Battle Tower in future games, the Battle Tree in particular. I spent a lot of time at the Battle Tree in, what was it, Pokemon Moon? Actually, I'm gonna switch out, this thing's a bug type. What am I doing? Sure. I know it's part fire, but I might as well just send out Nova. I do like seeing which generations, like, the long-term fans, like, when their brain's actually unlocked in. Because it happens to everyone at some point. Oh, I didn't realize that was still gonna one-shot. Oh, I guess the bug fire cancels out. I didn't think about that. Oh, you really stuck to your no need to use words thing, I guess. That is true. I knew one of those was gonna have a person in them. Oh, I don't do voice acting. I just like meeting voice actors. because I remember like one of the first conventions I went to as a kid, seeing how like many people were like going crazy over the like movie actors and stuff, and how there was a line. I keep forgetting when I'm in trainer battles. I saw that there was a line for like voice actors for different stuff, and I saw just how there was only like 5 people in lines for the voice actors, and I was like, well, that doesn't seem right. I like those guys too. So I started looking more into like different voice actors and stuff, so I started like learning more of their names, and I realized just how like underrated a lot of them were. Like, there's some very popular voice actors. Like, Matt Mercer is kind of a legend, but like, there are some voice actors that I've just enjoyed in all kinds of different stuff, and they just really have not gotten like any appreciation, and it makes me sad. So when I can, I go to different conventions, so I can either, if I can't get their autograph, at least talk to them and stuff. Oh yeah, I keep checking for MetroCon if they're gonna have voice actors that I want to see. And there's one that I'm kind of interested in, but it's not nearly as like, as for me, as stacked of a list as they had last year. Because like last year there was a bunch of people I was interested in seeing. Versus this year, it's kind of just the one. But that's okay, because even if I don't recognize a voice actor for something, I still think it's cool that like, it just makes me happy when they actually like get a bunch of voice actors for something. I'm like, oh cool, there's 20 people here. Even if I only recognize one of them, I'm glad the other 19 are still here. Oh, I loved Pokemon Ranger as a kid. Shadows of Almia, that was one of my favorite games as a kid. I got that because I like started like really diving into different Pokemon games after I got Pokemon. I think it was after I got Pokemon White, when I started to realize just how many there was. I was like, oh, I've been behind all these years. Because like I've been playing Ruby like 4 years. I just did not realize like how many games there was. So then I like dove headfirst into all the different games, and Ranger was one of the ones I got. I didn't realize it wasn't the original Pokemon Ranger. But man, I loved the story of that game so much. It was a very difficult game. But it is... Oh, it was incredible. I have not, but I recognize that name. Let me look and see what he's been in real quick. Yeah, okay, I think he has been to conventions that I've been to before, but I don't think I've actually gotten to meet him. You know, I've definitely seen this, what's it called? Portrait? At different, conventions lineups. Man, he's in a lot. Oh, okay, he is in JoJo, but he's not in any, like, main characters, but I do recognize, this is probably where I saw the name. He's in, a Thus Spoke episode. Yeah, I didn't even read the... I just scrolled to his page for Itachi. You know, I keep forgetting how many voice actors I like that were in, like, Naruto when I was younger. Because I never finished Naruto, but I did really like a lot of the voice actors in it. I just met Yuri Lowenthal back in February, and it was very entertaining because his line had a lot of people for Spider-Man and Naruto, and then I was there to meet him because he's the voice of Trevor Hills from American Arcadia, a game I think I'm the only person that still cares about it. But you know what, I was excited to meet him, and he was so excited to talk about American Arcadia that it... I almost forgot I was talking to Sasuke, one of the main characters from Naruto. Oh, this is this is the first Pokemon White. I do want to randomize White 2 eventually, but I think I might try to do that as a Nuzlocke. Big emphasis on might, because White 2 is very difficult. Oh, he's also Winston! Okay. I haven't haven't played anything Overwatch in many, many years. That's cool. Man, he's got a very impressive cast list. Alright, I'm gonna close this though, because otherwise I will keep scrolling for forever. The website behind the voice actors, I love that it helps, like, it puts pictures of all the characters that people voice. Because I'm a very visual person, so sometimes sometimes I won't know what the character's, like, name is, but I will, I'll recognize their face. Oh no, I love talking about voice actors, it is all good. But yeah, I am gonna close the website just because I know. I start looking at, like, the trending pages, and I'm like, ooh, what roles are these people in? Why is their page trending right now? Try to figure out, like, stuff like that. Also, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know... Is there items over here? Oh no, this is just an area that's probably used to lift up the snow when it's, you know, not a barren wasteland. Alright, I hope this is the way out. Because if this... Okay, I think it is. I was gonna say, if this is not the way out, I am looking up a map immediately, because I do not want to spend an absurd amount of time in this cave. This looks like the exit here. Buddy, what do you think you're doing? Exactly. How ominous. Oh, they don't even walk out, they just disappear? Alright. Yeah, bothersome sure is one word to describe him. He's developing! Character development. It's an amazing thing to witness. Oh, hey, buddy. I have. But that's because I've done this before. No one's ever been inside? Wow. See ya, buddy. Oh, I haven't played Masters. I've heard good things about it, though. Let's see what's over here. Hey, you're supposed to be here! Don't laugh at me! This is weird. It feels wrong finding a Pokemon in its natural spawn. I think they're the only thing that spawns here, too, so I'm just gonna leave. This city looks so weird, not covered in snow. Like, there's no, like, mountain of snow to climb up over here. I like these guys just spinning in a circle. I need to heal, though, that's for sure, before I go and enter the gym. Oh no, I am not much for voice acting. That's part of why I admire it so much, because I'm not really able to do, like, different stuff with my voices, like a lot of them are. Like, a lot of my favorite voice actors are ones who, like, I won't even realize it's them in the same role. Like, I do like some voice actors who are very clearly themselves in every role, but, like, they just read the lines so well that it doesn't even matter. Like, they're just so convincing that it doesn't matter if it's the same voice. But there are other voice actors that I like like Yuri Lowenthal. He's been in a lot of stuff that I like, and I don't think he's ever sounded like the same person in any of them. It's very impressive. But yeah, I'm not very good at that kind of stuff myself. Oh, it's the Pokemon Club. I forgot that was over here. I did really like Seasons. It's kind of funny, like, looking at the gym on the inside. And then coming out here, and there's just nothing. Not a single drop of snow in the area. I remember as a kid, I used to avoid this town if it wasn't winter. I was like, oh, it's gross over here right now. I don't want to be here. Oh no, I didn't talk to the guy. Wait. Okay, how do I... Alright, I figured it out. I think he's named in this one, but I've already forgotten what he's named. Wait, who's at the lead? Because I want it to be... Okay, good, it is still Afton. He's so close! He's gonna evolve one of these days. Why does the battle theme, like the Battle Trainers theme, sound so similar to, what was it? The Psychic Trainer? Because for them it makes sense for them to have, like, a kind of dark and ominous theme. But these guys, why did the Battle Girls and the Black Belts, why is their theme so ominous? Oh, I like the idea of this guy having a Sawaddle. Maybe not in the gym. Maybe that's a bit of a cruel place to bring a Sawaddle. Because I don't think they're a fan of the cold, but it's a cute idea. Like, it's a black belt and he's got stuff like he has like a sock and a throw. But then he's also got a Sawaddle just hanging out on his shoulder. Oh, the Sawaddle is prepared. Alright, so what was your plan with using Endure? Because it didn't bring you very far. Scraggy. I don't think it's actually weak to ice, but I feel like I might as well send in Snowstorm just because of the environment. Not like she gets an environment boost in this game or anything. It feels right. Oh, please miss. Dang it. I'm amazed that didn't one-shot. Wow. Oh, now you get a critical hit? You're a little late for that Snowstorm. Oh, you have a Vanillix too. Neat. Nope. I forget it switches the places of the Pokemon when you send them in. Like, that makes sense, but I forget it. Look at how happy that little guy is. See ya! Thank you for the luck! I think I'm gonna need it. Some of these guys are getting some very concerning, shots against me. Yeah, you know what? I can't disagree with you on that. You spin around so much on the ice, too. This would be an actual nightmare. But in-game, it's very pretty. Alright. It's a bit of an odd choice. I don't know why you guys have so many bugs in this gym. I can't imagine they're enjoying themselves. But bugs are like the main thing I have Nova to fight against, so... Or rather, okay, I worded that terribly. Bugs are like the main thing Nova can fight against, so... Nice, they leveled up. Yeah, I imagine you haven't had a lot of trainers come in with a Reshiram. I've always wondered why that the ice on the corner there was a different color. I wonder if I can go this whole gym without going back to heal. Because this one's a bit of a long one. Oh, why do you have a Genesect? Okay, well I'm glad you only have the one then. It's alright, Nova's really got this gym, but not for the reasons I expected. That's such a cool animation. I hate that it's being used against me, but I will admit that it looks very cool. I should have gone for that first. Because if you'd gotten a crit with that, you might have actually killed me. '41. I'm hyping up level 42 as if I know for sure that's when he evolves. But I'm trying to go off memory here, and my memory is not the best, so... Oh, never mind! The evolution is earlier than expected, not later. Look at him! He's all grown up! I have to admire him. You know, okay, I'm glad it wasn't 42, because 41 is... I'll take it, it's earlier. I forgot about the speed low nature. But look at him! Met at level 5, and now he's all the way up to 41. I do think someone else should probably lead for a little while, to get some experience. Nope, that is not what I meant to give you. Alright, I think it's this way? I think I went the wrong way. Yeah. I don't actually remember the layout of this gym very well. I just remember that I used to visit this place all the time. Clearly it did not stick to memory very well. I don't know why I went down. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, but neat. Well, this isn't an ideal matchup, but it's alright, I guess. Oh, I did not need to make you slower. Oh, dang it, and you went for confusion. I know we should have just gone for the damage. Well, I should still be faster than you, because I already lowered your speed by once. Oh, never mind. I was too confident. Well, this is going about as bad as it could. Oh, thank goodness. I thought for sure she was gonna knock herself out there. I'm glad she got boost experience. She really, she earned that after that battle. Me and Xiao, yeah, no, I'm definitely switching out. Let's give Caesar a turn. He's no longer the, highest level Pokemon on the team. He had to forfeit his title. But you know what? It was for a worthy cause. Oh, and he still can one-shot. He doesn't even need massive level differences. Oh, I see. I can solve a simple puzzle. Actually, before I keep walking forward, how's the team looking? No, let's lead with Superfly for a little bit. I'm gonna need that back, Ken. I know you just got it, but... There we go. Once one more Pokemon is in the red, then I'll go heal. But hopefully I make it all the way to the gym leader before then. I didn't remember his gym being full of, like, the battle-style trainers, like the Black Belts and the Battle Girls. Because these guys usually specialize in, like, fighting types. So why would he have a bunch of fighting types in the Ice-type gym? Hello! Welcome to the stream. I am currently struggling through, Bryson's gym. The bright side, Archeops is gonna start giving up here in a second here. Ooh, defeatist and paralyzed. Well, that's just... You're having my kind of luck right now, buddy. I'm sorry about that. Some of the team is named after stuff from JoJo, like Superfly is named after the stand. Here, I'm not gonna actually switch because it's actually a great matchup. But Superfly, Caesar, those two I know for a fact I named after JoJo characters. I think Ken, I don't remember if it was intentional or if it was a subconscious JoJo reference. Snowstorm, that was just because it's a ice type. Nova just seemed like a cool name. And then Afton is named after William Afton because, I mean, look at him. He's a very purple guy. Yeah, I'm kind of a walking JoJo reference at this point. I'm literally wearing a JoJo hoodie right now. But yeah, I'm also just really bad with names, so I kind of just default to JoJo. I don't remember the little weather icon showing up there, that's cute. But yeah, I know so much about JoJo that I just default to that when I'm trying to think of names, because I'm really bad at coming up with names. Did you slip and fall over in the middle of our battle and I just didn't react to it? Oh, it is intentional, okay. Because I was wondering if this was on purpose or not. Or not on purpose. Clearly it's there for a reason. I just wasn't sure if it was supposed to be, like, follow this path or what. But yeah, you can see the areas that have been walked on the most. Well, for the most part. This area looks like it's been walked on a lot. I don't remember where to go from here. Oh wait, does this take me back to the beginning? Yes, okay, I do need to go heal. Only because the Pokemon Center is so close is this worth it. Otherwise I'd probably just use an item to save the time. But this gym's not that complicated, I'm starting to remember. We do not have a Lisa. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well look at what's in the PC. Because I know there's more JoJo references in there. But I do like Lisa, she's one of my favorites. If I remember how to use the PC, this would be a lot easier. There we go. So yeah, I had another Klinklang, because they were the only things available. So, I named this one after the lock, which is another stand from part 4. Guy, because this is just some guy. Mariah, named after the stand user from part 3. Ruby, I think just because it's red. The Sun, named after the sun stand, because I'm very creative. Ghiaccio, because ice. Lillipup, I didn't even bother to name you poor thing. The Sun, part 2, because that's how creative I am, that I forgot I had already named Larvesta the Sun, so when I saw this I was like, oh, what should I name it? The Sun sounds like a good name, not realizing I had already done that. And then Ada is actually named after a character from Fallout 4. She's named after the robot companion you can get in one of the DLCs. This was back in, February. I think I'd started a new Fallout playthrough sometime around that time, so I had it on the mind. I've always liked Ada, though. That's always been one of my favorite DLCs. I've only ever completed it once, but I have started it like 4 different times now. Like, every playthrough I've had, I just keep starting that quest, getting Ada as a companion, and then not finishing it. Where am I going? The gym's this way. Alright, let's get back up to the next floor. It's much faster when you don't have to fight the gym leaders, or the gym trainers. A gym that's just full of gym leaders, like everyone is on par with the same gym leader, that would suck. Oh wait, there we go. I was going the right way. It's like I'm going in the correct direction on autopilot, and then as soon as I start thinking, that's when I start messing up. That is such a dangerous thing to add in this gym. The King of Karate. Why are you in an ice-type gym? Did I, like, miss something? Like, I know Bryson, like, is a fighter. Like, he does, like, stunts and stuff in movies, and I think he actually, like, it's like him and Drayden, I remember as being the 2 gym leaders who, like, can fight Pokemon themselves. But am I, like, forgetting a character trait of his, where he's, like, wants to be surrounded by, like, martial artists at all time? Because I don't remember that at all. But also, it's been forever. I primarily just remember him as, like, the movie guy. But I do remember him as being, like, a very tough guy as well. Oh, well, that's not good. It's such a... that animation freaks me out in every game it's in. That's alright. As long as you don't have a ground type on the team. Oh, good for Superfly. Oh, that persists? Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, another Yamask. You have a themed team, I see. I did not mean to click that one. I had my cursor too far to the bottom of it. Dang it. I'm actually gonna go for the heal here, just because I kinda don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center. I will if needed, but I just know Curse is gonna kill her on the next turn if I'm not careful. You know, I had the cursor at like the bottom of Crunch, and I didn't realize that my mouse slipped a bit, so it went straight down to Bulldoze. That's so sad. I might not have needed that potion if I had looked at where my mouse was. It's okay though, she leveled up. I don't think you need to work up. You've got a good moveset right now. You're the king of karate, but you lose quite often. I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think you earned the crown. Oh, that was the last trainer? Man, I went to the gym. I went to the Pokemon Center just a little bit too early. I might as well heal with just one more item just to make sure she's at full health. Just in case. Plus, now that I actually remember, I have a lot of money. That is, that's gonna make things a lot easier. Especially in the later game, I'm probably gonna need a lot of items. It's so nice looking at the team and seeing everybody fully evolved. I know half these guys were caught, like, fully evolved, but still. I can appreciate it. Ooh, you don't even, waste any time with words. See, like, look at him. I know he, like, his whole thing is, like, fighting. I didn't remember that about him, having nothing but, martial artists. This is a little unfortunate. I'm not even sure who to switch to, actually. I think Snowstorm. I think she's got an advantage on you. Because it's, Ghost Ground, I believe. It is, okay. The ground-type part of you is very weak to ice, thank goodness. Oh man! Where did you get one of those? Please tell me! I keep asking and no one will let me know. This is like the third or fourth one I fought too. Someone please just reveal where they're found in the wild. I want one so bad. And Sharon had one too in like the second trainer battle we had against him. He had a Victini. I'm glad he slid into view just to tell me that for a second. Man, this thing's just using Headbutt too and it's doing a pretty decent amount of damage actually. Dang it, I was worried about that. I was hoping he would save it for his last Pokemon. But no, he's a little smarter than that. It's gonna knock her out if I'm not careful. If she survives this next hit, then I'll heal her. If not, I'll just switch and hope for the best. Okay. These hyper potions are getting a lot of use all of a sudden. Just look at that little thing. That Victini is just so cute. Oh no, you're trying to raise your speed again. Did he do that because he predicted that I was gonna heal, so he's trying to get his speed up? If he did, this AI is pretty smart. Back to Headbutt. Oh, you're betting all your hyper potions on Victini. Alright. I mean, I would do the same, fair. This battle is just going in circles. Ooh, okay. A critical hit is very much appreciated. Because that is just kinda... that has turned the tides of this battle. Oh, you don't use Endure now. You have like 10 HP. I don't think you have any healing potions left. There we go. Oh, you got the critical hit. You got your second critical hit as it had 1 HP. That's better than nothing. Oh, that's why you went all in on Victini. I see. I understand now. I gotta say, this guy actually had a really good team. Golurk, Victini, Venipede. Those are all 3 top-tier Pokemon. I'm just kind of mad they're not on my team. I actually have a little Venipede figure, one of those really tiny ones. The eyes are in the wrong spot, so they're pointed straight down instead of being like on the side of its head. And it's a messed up little figure, but I love it. I will take $4,000. That is quite appreciated. I need that to go back to my Hyper Potion fund. Nice. 2 gym badges in 1 stream. Ooh, Frost Breath. I can't remember what that does, but it has a cool name. Oh! It's that one. Okay. That's actually worth looking into. I guess I should probably look more into the TMs I have in general. Like Shadow Claw, I picked that up earlier, and I don't even think I said anything about it. Oh, well, almost no one can learn it, so... Oh, but it has 90 accuracy. With the critical hits, that is really good, because that means it does like 80. And it also means if someone's raising their special defense, then this move's always going to overlook that. But the 90 accuracy... That's gonna have to stay on the sidelines for now. Alright, let's head out of the gym. I love this. I do remember I would come into this gym just so I could ride the slide all the way back as a kid. Hey guys! Just a little. This guy is having a crisis. I mean, he's been slowly going through one for the past couple gym badges, but it's getting a lot worse. He just walks out and goes, "Who are you?" The spooky, invisible ninjas are back. They just leave hand to tan. I fully expected her to say, "I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Club still." I think we're gonna get through Dragon Spiral Tower and probably wrap up stream there. Because I'm hoping there's only going to be, like, 2 or 3 streams after this. I want to try to wrap this game up. I am enjoying it. I don't want to, like, wrap it up because I'm not enjoying it. I just want to see if I can actually complete a Pokemon game in under 50 hours. I do want to buy a couple more items, though, because I used some healing stuff while I was in there. Oh my gosh, I have so much money. I can get the max potions now, but I don't even need them because I don't think I have a lot of stuff over 200 HP. I'll have 20 super potions on me, as well as 20 hyper potions. I didn't even see what was over here. For a second it was nothing. I'm glad we actually get an encounter. Aw, a fracture. There was a bit of a delay on that one. It's just another fracture. Why did the game have to think about it? If I didn't already have Hydreigon, I would totally use a Haxorus on the team. I love that thing. If it's another Fraction, then I'm leaving. Oh, no, it's Woobat. I'm happy I got a Woobat early on, because that's definitely one of my favorites. Is she nervous? I love that introduction. I'm the other Professor Juniper. Oh, the sun just started to set in game. That scared me. I do love Bianca. She's very sweet. I love her offering to stay here as a bodyguard just because she's just a little too nervous to go after Team Plasma herself, but she is still a good trainer. I just saw what time it was, so I actually have to go feed my dog really quickly. So I will be back literally in just like a minute. Alrighty, I am back. I don't think she's loud enough to be heard, but she is eating in the room right next to me, so. Oh, she's a Staffy. So it's like a pit bull boxer mix. She's a very sweet girl. Does not realize she's large, so she likes to jump up as if she's a little tiny dog. Like, she fully believes that she is lapdog-sized. Oh yeah, I forgot for a second if I had actually healed or not. But we are good. Oh, you're not gonna battle me? Oh. Oh, I never taught anybody surf. Can anyone even learn surf on my team? Oh, never mind. Everyone can. I clicked surf, right? Why can Afton and Caesar... What? Why are you all able to learn surf? What is this? I mean, I do kind of want a water type move, but I was gonna say I should just come back later. But no, I do keep encountering a lot of ground types. And also just, this is a good general counter to fire. I might give it a Superfly. they're kind of lacking in coverage moves. Yeah, Vice Grip is not an awful move, but it's not ideal. Oh, but I don't want to get rid of Thundershock either. And I like the amount of power points on Vice Grip. I guess Thundershock also has 30. Actually, wait, do I have a better electric type move? Boxers are so great. They're such silly little dogs. Well, little. If you were to ask a boxer, they're like, yep, I'm just the world's tiniest little dog. I don't really want a Volt Switch because I kind of spam Thundershock. I know I'm spamming it because it doesn't one-shot things, but I also don't want to be forced to switch Pokemon. Oh, Thief only does 40 in this game? Wow. Alright, so Surf is not going to go to Superfly then. But who do I give it to? Because one of the reasons I mentioned wanting it was for fire types. So Snowstorm is out of the way. So is Nova. Caesar just seems so wrong. Why can you learn this? Wait, did I set it so everyone can learn every TM? Or every HM, rather? Oh, I did! Okay, that makes sense now. Because I just suddenly remembered, like, wait, isn't there a setting where you can make it so everyone can learn the HMs? It's supposed to prevent you locking yourself out of being able to progress in the game. Okay, that makes sense now. I was like, what is going on here? I was so quiet because I was trying to sit there and think, and I was like, something's off, but I don't know what it is. And that took me far too long to remember it was just a setting I did. Speaking of reasons to have Surf. Alright, now that I know that these things are in here, I am actually going to switch to someone a little faster and also not weak to those. Well, that wasn't a good sound. Wow, we don't get to hear our characters' thoughts very often. Unless that was a narrator. Wait, can't you be found here? What is happening with this area? Why is things being found in their natural areas? Because isn't this area like Dredagon and like Golett? Weird. Oh, hey, Charon. You didn't knock these over, right? Team Plasma did this? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I know it's just the RNG being funny, but it's just really weird to see it happen. Oh, that's right, you can't go anywhere here. It's like, what are the odds of stuff spawning, like, in the exact same location they're supposed to? It's just kind of wild. I know the odds probably aren't as low as I'm thinking. Because I'm not actually that good with number stuff. Oh, my dog is done eating. I'm gonna go let her out. I'm not gonna bother doing the be right back screen. Alright, I am back. I bet with the Audino this would probably be a pretty good area to train, because no Audino give a ton of experience. They're also just super cute. Look at that little thing. Shiny Audino is definitely one of my faves. I love that thing shiny. It's such a nice shade of purple. Ooh, another one of these. Nice. I love the music in this tower. Oh wait, can't forget this. Ooh, Stardust. That's just some free money on the ground. Yeah, whatever Audino is replaced is definitely the most common encounter in this area. Oh dang, I don't remember the order of this. Okay, this one leads to the item and down is the way out. Nice, okay, that was a lot faster than I was worried it was gonna be. That was significantly easier than I was expecting it to be, wow. Oh! Well, we have arrived at the battle. All of them? Because I see some trainers that aren't fighting anybody. Are you sure you don't want backup? But you won't fight me? Oh, you guys already lost, okay. I bet you guys are gonna fight me though. Yeah. Why do you have... Where? Where are you guys getting all these guys? I'm only finding the Swords of Justice and like a bunch of Reshiram. And I've already got one, so I don't need more. I actually don't know what to fight this thing with. I don't have to, not have to. Caesar can't stay in because lightning. What is Thunder's weak to? Rock? I don't think I have any rock on the team. Is the flying part of me weak to ice? Because I don't think electric types resist ice. So I think you might be weak to ice. I'm trying to like force it into existence by saying it. Oh, thank goodness, a one-shot. Ooh, that was a good chunk of XP. Oh, apparently it was the perfect amount of experience now, wow. Are you gonna have a Victini too, just to show it off in my face? Oh no, you just have an Axew. It's a cute little guy though. It's weak to the same thing as the last one though, so Snowstorm's really getting a lot of showtime here. Thank goodness she is faster. Oh, I love Ice Beam. Easily one of my favorite moves of all time. Oh, you're mad your Pokemon got hurt? How do you think everybody else feels? Not as many as you might think, just because I don't think I battle as aggressively as you guys do. I might heal real quick. Not like all the way, but just a little bit with... I can use a potion. A regular potion, that'll be fine. Just in case, because I don't know what's up ahead. It's a pretty neat Pokemon you got there. Look at it, it's got its arms out for a hug. It's a shame it kind of looks like a gummy snack, because Ken is going to eat it. Oh, she devoured that thing in one bite. And she leveled up. Good for her. Oh, hello! We're almost through Dragon Spiral Tower. Yeah, the team's good. We can go a little further. Are you still the one with the lucky egg? There you are. Honestly, you kind of need it. You're the one who keeps falling behind the most. I don't know what it is. Superfly is just a little bit harder to level up than everyone else. Probably the combination of being slower and a high XP amount needed to level up. I'm very curious what is going to happen at the top of this floor, because I actually can't remember the scene exactly. You guys are using a lot of Axew today. It's okay, Snowstorm appreciates it. She's having a blast. This is the most she's been used in a little while. Sort of a downside of being an ice type means you're weak to a lot. Well, don't worry, she was only going to use attacking moves. Wow, I didn't even realize. At least now I know what she has next. I guess that makes sense. I didn't even register foul play. It's like I saw the words on screen, but I did not, like, think about what it said. See, I don't think Axew gets that. I think it gets taunt. But, I'm not sure. Maybe I have it reversed. Maybe it learns foul play, but not taunt. Either way, the moveset did not seem horribly, like, out of place to me until I actually thought about it for a second. Well, it's pretty good. That is as close to perfect as I'm willing to accept. Seven gym badges at 22 hours? Unheard of. Oh, I guess 23. It's close enough. There's still more of you up here? Wow. I saved because I thought that was the last one. This guy's just having a panic attack, I think. Oh, you have 3 Pokemon. Wow. Good for you, buddy. Everyone else has had, like, 1, maybe 2. Doesn't affect the foe's girder, you say? I wonder why that might be. That's a familiar move. Oh, this one's just a baby. I was fully expecting the double Zoroark. Alright, Caesar, take 2. It's kind of funny that back-to-back trainers ended up with a Zoroark and a Zoroark. Hey, he's level 40. Good for him. See ya! Thanks for watching! It was really fun having you around. Intimidate. It's a good thing I'm a special attacker. Ooh, flinch! I almost forgot I did that. Well, I'm glad you're not, like, breaking down anymore, at least. Ooh, there's an item. Ooh, a Dragon Fang. It's actually pretty helpful. Between the 2 dragons, I'm gonna go with Ken. I think she's earned it. I forgot I got the spell tag already. I guess I don't have a lot of ghost types on my team, so not a lot of uses. Alright, saving for real, because I think this is actually the top of the tower up here. Nope, never mind. I forgot this room existed. It's a neat layout, though, I will say. Even though it kind of makes it look like the lower floors don't exist, like, at all. Like, how large is this tower? If there's entire sections of it where there's just nothing. Revive is appreciated. Did I miss my chance to get that item? I might have, because it's on the other side, and I have to jump this to get to it. Oh, I see. I just missed it. I just ran right past my opportunity to get it. Neat. Okay. Let's save again. I think this time it's actually the top of the tower. How many more floors am I going to say that for? Are we at the top of the tower or not? No, I think there's one more. Okay. Excuse me? This is a lot of trainers. Oh! Am I gonna have to fight these guys one by one? Well, that's fun. Alright, I really hope the team's healed up. Because I did not think to check that. Oh, cool, Tornadus, great start. So you were leading with probably, hopefully, your strongest trainer. So okay, Superfly has a electric move. I kind of wish I had not a ground type, a rock type on the team now. I mean, I've made it this far into the game without one, so clearly I'm doing something right. Oh, please don't one-shot. Okay, that hurt a lot. But I think we're okay. Why do you have bite still? You're 33. Well, that's not fair. I started to get worried that, like, she was gonna miss somehow, because everything seemed to be going against her for that moment. So I'm very happy that she, finally got to knock out that Thunderous. Thunderous? Tornadus. Oh, Watchog. I'm so happy. I've never been so happy to see that thing's name pop up before. I mean, it's just a Watchog. As much as I like them, they're not exactly, like, known for their defense. That was a beautiful cry. I forgot how good they sounded. Oh, come on now. Nice. On the bright side, if I do have to fight all 4 of them, that is a lot of money. Yeah, honestly, this is just a great way to, this is just great for my wallet. Another Watchog. Interesting. Where did you guys catch these things? Were you all battling in the same area? Ooh, the flinch. This is going really in handy. That one was significantly easier. I'm glad you're enthusiastic about this, buddy. You just watched me slaughter your 2 friends, but you're still very eager. Another Reuniqueless. You guys have a lot of the same stuff. There's just another gummy bear for Ken to eat. I love how easy it is for her to just take those things right out. Oh, good job, Caesar. Oh, finally you're getting psychic. Oh, good dog. Oh, I forgot she's... she's barely, her little sprite barely moving. Okay, let's go with Snowstorm. Do I like cheese? Oh, most cheeses, I would say. Oh, don't make me waste an Ice Beam. Oh, it's all good. I like random questions. I asked quite a few myself, so. Sure, I like cheese. I'm trying to think. I can't remember the name of what my favorite one was. Dang it, I really can't remember. But there's a cheese that we get a lot. It's the little ones that come in the wax, and it's a specific flavor, and I can't remember what it is, but it's a good one. You know, I've been doing pretty good. Oh, I have so many pets. This household is just overflowing with animals. I love Whimsicott. This is my first shiny, by the way. I'm sure I've told that story before, but my very first shiny was a wild, Cottony. I was leveling up it was technically the shiny Gibble that you get, in Pokemon Black 2, but I was in the middle of leveling that thing up, and I randomly came across a shiny Cottony, and I lost my mind. I was like, there's no way I found a wild shiny, because the whole reason I wanted the shiny Gibble, and I worked so hard to get it, was because I was like, oh, I'm never gonna find a shiny. The odds of finding one of those things are so low, it's never gonna happen. I got 2 the same day. Granted, one of them was a gifted item, but the other, she was fully random wild Pokemon. Guys, they enjoy this. They're not weapons. You say this as if you guys didn't make Genesect. You know, the living bug weapon. These guys. I probably could have just used 2 super potions, but I feel like I got that free hyper potion, so I might as well use it. Alright. I think for real, this is the last floor. If there's one more after this, I'm gonna go crazy, I think. Because I swear this tower was not that big in my head. Like when I was a kid, I do not remember having to travel this many floors to reach the top. Okay, I recognize this. What a mysterious Pokemon, I've never seen it before. I don't even begin to recognize it. The music is so ominous, I love this. It looks like it just left without you, but alright. I don't know how to tell you this. I've already found a Zekrom. And I also really don't know how to tell you this. I have a Reshiram on my team. And it seems pretty happy with me. So I think I've already been chosen by both of them. But I guess he's just not ready to handle that information. Oh, hello. Sorry, I looked away from chat for a little bit. I was watching the screen. I do like bread. I couldn't tell you what the name of my favorite one was, because I cannot remember what it's called. But I like, Cuban bread a lot. That's a good one. I can eat that on its own, even without a sandwich. Without it being a sandwich, rather. Yeah, I guess that is pretty, like, shocking information. Like, some legendaries aren't legendaries because people don't think they're, like, really, like, out there. And this one is just, it's one that like people believed in, but everyone's like, no, that thing's not coming around for a while. It's not going to show its face to the hero anytime soon. And then here it is. Is this who I think it is? Yeah, he's back! You guys say this as if there's definitely wouldn't be a group that like works together to retaliate and, or even not even retaliate, just hide in secret and keep their Pokemon with them. Like, the world would definitely change, but it wouldn't just be full of like everyone who's without their Pokemon now. I wonder where it could be. And there they go. Oh, you're starting to get it. This is one of my favorite parts of the game because both Charon and Bianca are starting to learn. Yep. I appreciate her subtly reminding me where it is. Unfortunately, I will not be heading there today's stream because, gosh, how long has this been going on now? Yeah, this started at 5:30. And it is currently 8:30, so this is gonna be where I call the end of the stream. This was a very productive day. We made it all the way through the Celestial Tower. We fought Skyla, made it through Twist Mountain, fought Bryson, and then managed to make it all the way through Dragon Spiral too. So that means the next stream is going to be... Where's my notes on this game? That means next up is... Oh, there's a couple little things next up on the list. Alright. So we'll at least fight the... There's a whole lot of stuff to get through, and then the next gym leader. It's gonna be very eventful. It doesn't look like any of my friends are live right now, so I don't know who to send the... There's enough people that I could send a raid to somebody, but I don't know anyone who's online. Oh wait, I think someone just came on. Wait, let me... My thing just refreshed on its own. I think it was delayed. Where'd it go? I don't know what YouTube is doing right now. Alright, I think it looks like it's settled. I don't know what happened to my, like, connection just now. But, how does that sound? Would you guys want to go raid somebody? Well, that is a very enthusiastic yes, so... I will send the link, and then I will see you guys over there. Looks like that works.
No, garlic bread because.
Oh, there we go. Alrighty, that is it for me today, but I will see you guys over in the raid, and then I'm officially calling it for tonight, because my eyes are starting to hurt. But yeah, this is a very fun stream. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today.